Hello YouTube, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Yeah, I just wanted to share something with you guys what happened to me and my truck. A couple months ago I was driving on the freeway, and then all of a sudden I start hearing this grinding noise from under the truck. So I was wondering what's going on, and then I pulled over to check what was going on, and I didn't see anything, but I could hear the noise. It was really like loud. You could hear it. You couldn't miss it. So I parked it, and then I called the mechanic. The mechanic told me that it should be throwout bedding. So he was like, well, you need to be towed. So I was like, okay, cool. So I went ahead and called for a wrecker. And a wrecker came and towed my truck. I paid about maybe $400. I towed it to his shop. After 2-3 days, he called me to say the truck is ready. Man, I went there. First of all, he told me to send him about $1,300 for him to buy. It was a down payment for him to buy a clutch plate, because he said, in order for him to replace the throwout bedding, the whole complete set of clutch plate was supposed to be replaced. So it comes as one. So I was like, okay, cool. So I sent him the money, and then he went and bought the whole assembly, whatever, and he said, he put it on the transmission. And then next thing he calls me like, hey, your truck is ready, come and get it. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then he was like, it's $600. So I sent him $600 before even I went to check the truck. Some of you guys might be like, why didn't you go check the truck first before you paid him? Anyway, I've used this guy a couple of times or many years now. So I kind of like, built that, trust, and I thought maybe he was going to be honest with me. Just to find out that when I went there, the truck was not fixed, or whatever he fixed, he didn't fix the problem that I was experiencing whilst I was driving. So, and then I called him because he wasn't there. I was like, hey, dude, this truck is not fixed. And he was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, man, the noise that I was hearing, it's now even louder. The problem is getting worse. And then he was like, oh, well, okay, then wait for me. So I waited for him, and then he came, he he drove it like within the yard, and then he found out that I was saying the truth, the transmission was making too much noise. So next thing he told me like, well, just leave the truck here. Let me go find somebody who can fix the truck. I think, might need to rebuild the truck. I'm like, okay, cool. So I left the truck there. And then days became weeks became months. Every time I call him, he would say like, oh, I'm working on it. By Thursday should be ready. And these things, kept going on and on and on. And then eventually, until when was this? About 2 weeks ago, I decided just to go to his shop to see what was happening. And then I called him before I did go to his shop. And that was on Friday. He told me, oh, your truck should be ready tonight. I'm like, okay, cool. I called him on Friday night. This guy is not picking up the phone. I sent him a text message, the same thing. Saturday morning, something just told me like, hey, man, just go and check, what is happening there. This guy might be just playing with you. So I drove to his shop. Just to be surprised that this guy is no longer there. This guy doesn't work there. And just to find out that this guy left like sometime in June, and he left the truck there. So I was like, what the heck? So I was like, what's going to happen now? Because I was looking, where I dropped the truck, and it wasn't there. And this is like a big yard. So the owner of the guys who work there at the yard told me like, hey, you can go around and check, if your truck is here, or if it's not here, then I don't know. So I started, like walking around in the yard, and then finally I found my truck. It was parked somewhere, man. Oh my God, it was so dirty. So the guy was like, the owner of the guys that work at the yard were like, if you have the tow truck, you can go ahead and tow your truck. So I was like, okay then. So I managed to get a tow truck. I paid about $375. He charged me, at first it was like $300, and then $350, and then he was like, oh no man, this is a lot of work. I ended up paying $375 if I'm not mistaken. So he managed to tow the truck and brought it to my yard, and I'm going to be showing you guys the whole process, how I got my truck back. But yeah, right now I'm here now in the yard trying to crank my truck. It's right there. Not that one. That one is I'm using the cable to charge that one to jumpstart my other truck there. So yeah, I'm jumping start that truck right there. So it's been sitting for almost like 10 months. So I don't know whether it's gonna crank or not. We'll find out. So right now, this is what I'm doing right now here. As you can see, I'm trying to jump start this one. I'm connected it right here. Maybe let me flip the camera. That way maybe you guys should have a clear view what I'm talking about. So yeah, so I put the jumper cables right here. I don't know if you're able to see that. All the way there to right here. So hopefully maybe sooner or later maybe it's gonna crank. So yeah, be careful with these mechanics, some of them, you don't trust them, they're not honest, but like I said, I've used this guy many times, and I thought maybe he was going to be honest with me, but he wasn't. It's crazy. So yep, I mean, my truck is dirty inside. Oh my god, it needs a good wash. Yep. So that's what happened to me, and this is the truck right here. So watch the video. Watch the video now. I'm gonna put it after this one. So this is where I parked the truck. This is where the truck was supposed to be at, and I don't see the truck here. I don't see the truck here. So what's going on, Chief? I believe I think I see the truck. It's gonna be somewhere here. Wow, okay. Guys, I see the truck. This is the no, is it? Yes, this is the truck right here. This guy's been lying to me. This is the truck. Wow. This is the truck. Look, man, he hasn't worked on my truck at all. Not at all. He told me it was ready. There it is. It is not ready at all. So I need to find out what's going to happen. Okay. Wow. That's the truck, guys. Oh my goodness, man. Okay. Now we need to find out what's going to happen now. Because this guy was lying to me. He was lying to me. The truck is not fixed. My goodness. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm so frustrated. This is the truck. Right there. He hasn't worked. He hasn't worked on it for months. Just been sitting there. Keep calling the guy. He keeps telling me that the truck is ready, but it's not. Let me check inside if the keys are in there. It's locked. Oh, how about this side? This side is open. Oh my God. This looks terrible. This is, guys, look. There it is. It looks just abandoned. This is bad. Oh my goodness. It's tough. Tow truck is here to hold the thing. Yeah. That's the truck right there. We're gonna go around and tow it from the back. Yep. That's me. That's the truck, guys. There. I'm gonna come and park it right here. I'm just gonna park it right here. It's been rough. It's been a rough day. Oh, but I'm glad at least, you know, my truck is back. Yep. See there, they're towing it. Knocking it up. There it comes. That's our baby. After 10 months. It's getting cold. Oh. Trying to get closer to that side, not on the not on that pot. Yep, he's trying to put it next to the other truck there. So now he's gonna put it down. Yep. That's how we tow a truck, man. It's a lot of job. Been doing this for like 2 hours now. Yep. But I'm glad it's done now. I'm glad it's done. Got the truck back. Now I have to think of how I'm gonna fix it. But at least we're done with that now. With that mechanic, I don't want to take it to him again. Yep. So now this is like after what? I got here almost like 12 o'clock or 12:30, and this is what time is this? 5:03. So 5 hours I've been out here trying to get my truck out of at the shop. It's been sitting there for months, almost like from February to November. So finally I got the truck, and look, got a lot of work to do. The grill needs to be replaced. This the bumper here, it used to be gray, all gray here, but because of the sun and everything, it's even changed color. You see? Oh my goodness. These mechanics, make sure if you're leaving a truck, you should know the mechanic that you're taking your truck to. Otherwise, they're gonna be screwing you up big time, like they did. This guy did dirty to me, man. Yep. So that's the truck. I'm about to go home, so tired. I thought I'll be home chilling right now, but no. Yep. So this is the truck. This is how it looks. Oh God, got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of work to do. So now I need to find somebody who can fix the transmission, to rebuild it. You know, spoke to the guy, the same mechanic was like, oh, you can bring it back, I can fix it for like $3,000-$4,000. I was like, heck no, I don't want to go through that again. Yep, I need to change the battery, or maybe charge it for hours, couple hours. Yep. So that's the situation. So anyway, nice talking to you. I just wanted to show you how to tow a truck. Yep, but that's what I went through, guys. Yep, so I guess we'll be talking to you guys later on. Until next time, peace out. Let me go. Bye.